Sitaram Gangadaji.
Sitaram, Sitaram.
So first of all, we want to know about your past life. Can you please describe your experience about your military life?
Yes, I spent 6 years in the Marine Corps, United States Army. I was in Afghanistan twice and was combat injured twice. One time bomb explosion and one time gunshots.
So how long you served in American military?
6 years.
6 years.
Uh,
So what is the point of your life when you decided to leave military and find about Sanatan Dharma and your spiritual journey?
yeah. So when the bomb explosion happened, for 10 or 15 seconds I died. No heartbeat, no brain activity, nothing.
In Afghanistan?
G. And I decided to search for the meaning of life, the purpose of life. What's the purpose? And through that searching, I eventually came into Hinduism through the Bhagavad Gita. And since then, that's been it. It's been Sanatana Dharma all the way.
So, first, how did you learn about Hinduism? From independently or from some gurus or?
YouTube guru.
YouTube guru.
YouTube is an amazing source. It has everything. Hindi, English, everything is in there. So for any Americans listening, YouTube is an amazing source for Sanatana Dharma knowledge of various sampradayas and different traditions.
So, did you face any challenges from becoming a sadhu from a soldier?
Yes, there's a lot of similarities, some different.
Can you please tell me about your experience from becoming a monk from a soldier?
Yes, a lot of it is the same. Discipline, following orders, service. But it's a different type of service. Before it was American Sena, now it's Sri Ram Sena.
So Gangadaji, is there any connection between your spiritual journey and your military disciplines?
Yes. And the same thing is said by Sri Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita. The exact same thing is that one's duty is to do one's dharma. Yes. Doesn't matter if it's a soldier or a grihast or a sadhu. We follow our dharma and we follow our dharma. Sri Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 47, Shreyan Svadharmo Vegunath Paradharmat Svanushtatat Swabhava Niyatam Karma Kurvanapnoti Kilbisham, which says one must follow their own dharma and not the dharma of another person.
So, what was the biggest challenge you faced during embracing Sanatan Dharma?
The biggest challenge would be in-person resources in America. 5% of America is Hindu. Only 5%. 95% is other religions. YouTube has resources and India has all of the resources, but in America there are very little resources in person. Very little temples, very little satsangs and sanghas, and that has constantly been a challenge. So part of my sadhana in America is setting up satsangs and Bhagavad Gita studies and pravachnas for people that are new to this, that can understand it in the same English language.
So, what is the purpose of life? Can you please tell me?
When I know, I can tell you.
So, did you find inner peace and purpose of life, or did you still searching for your purpose of life?
I've found the purpose and mostly found the inner shanti. The purpose is to serve other people. The purpose is to live as Hanuman lived, and Hanuman served everybody as if they were Sri Ramachandra. So my purpose is to view a grihast, a sadhu, a Mahamandaleshwar, and a worker the same way. We all have the same Atma, only one Atma. My purpose in life is to serve everybody as if they are Sri Ram.
So what is your daily routine as a sadhu?
Daily routine, we wake up Brahma Muhurt between 4 to 5, snan, always first snan. After dhyan, homa, and jap. And from there it depends. Kumbh Mela is different. Kumbh Mela, there's not a set sadhana. because it's always going to different khalsas and meeting different sadhus and getting darshans. But a normal day is mostly revolved around service. Sadhu Sant service, service of the Khalsa, Guru Dev service, and service of Sanatana Dharma.
How do you view the world differently now as a Hindu monk compared to your time in the military?
So in the military, there's the military and then there's everybody else. There's the military and there's the bad guy. There's the army and there's the Taliban. Hinduism, the Vedas tell us that we're all one family. We're all the same family. So the view now is that it doesn't matter who you are or where you're from. It doesn't matter what language you speak. It doesn't matter if you worship Shiva and I worship Ram. What matters is that we're all on the same path together, trying to realize God and serve God.
Okay. So, when you came to India?
December.
First time?
Gigi.
Last December?
This is, yes, 2 months ago.
2 months ago. So, when you met our Guru Mohan Das ji? When did you meet
Facebook.
him?
Facebook.
From Facebook?
Last year.
Last year?
Last year we met on Facebook.
So, last December you came and meet him?
Yes.
Where did you meet him?
Ujjain, Nagda Junction. Shri Ayodhya Dham, Nagda Junction.
Sri Ayodhya Dham?
Guru Dev's ashram. Guru Dev Shri Ekazar Har, Shri Mahaman Deleshwar Narayana Das Mahachagi Ji Maharaj, Mere Bhagavan.
What are the teachings you get from Hinduism? Can you please share some with us?
Yes, the teachings we get from Hinduism, there are many of them. The main ones are service and devotion. Both of those can be seen especially in Sundarkand of Tulsidasa's Ramcharitamanas. Hanuman is the ideal servant of Sri Ram, and he carries devotion. Bhakti and Gyan are both inside of Hanuman. Hanuman only wants to serve Sri Ram. That's the main lesson of Hinduism, that if we give our lives fully to God, God will always give us what we need.
So, as American, what do you understand karma? What is karma for you?
Karma is the actions that we create in this life that affect our future and our next birth. The Vedas say there's 4 types of karmas. There's past life karma, current karma, karma that's gone away, and future karma. All of those come together to create our dharma for the next life. So when we do seva, when we practice devotions such as dhyan or bhakti or kirtan or Sundarkand path, what we do is we create positive karma for the future. And positive karma that I create affects your karma positively. And Sanatana Dharma tells us that we're all one family. So if my karma helps your karma helps his karma, and all of the world becomes more God.
So, do you heard about moksha?
Yes.
Did you know about it? Can you please tell me what is the meaning of moksha according to you?
Oftentimes, moksha is an idea. I'm here and moksha is there. I'm here and moksha is there. That's not true. Moksha is a state of being. Shri Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2, verse 48, Yogista kuru karmani sangam tattva dayanjaya siddhya siddhyo samobhuta samatvam yoga uchate. Uchate is equal. We keep our mind equal. And that is the true meaning of yoga. From that yoga, we can obtain moksha. Moksha, for our tradition, is service to God. Sadhu Sant service, Khalsa service, Guru Dev service, any type of seva. For us, living in that moment where all there is service to God, seva to God, that is moksha. No tension.
But moksha also means to get out of the cycle of life and birth.
It does, and the only way we can get out of samsara is through good karma.
Good karma.
The only way we can get good karma is through honest seva. It's all connected.
Everything is connected. What do you want to become in your next life?
A servant of Sri Ram.
A servant of Sri Ram. So how did you feel chanting the name of Lord Ram?
The name of Lord Ram, Tulsidas says as well. The name of Lord Ram has all of the power. The Shiv Puran, Shiv does jap to Sri Ram. Shiv worships Sri Ram. The name of Sri Ram has power. The name of Sri Ram can allow somebody to achieve moksha. The name of Sri Ram takes away all tension. The name of Sri Ram is the truth. Ram Nam Satya hai.
Yes, and the name of Ram is also bigger than the Lord Ram itself.
Correct. Tulsidas say.
Tulsidas.
That's Swami Tulsidas.
So you read Ramayana and Bhagavad Gita?
Yes.
So which Ramayana you read? Valmiki Ramayana or Ramcharitmanas?
Valmiki Ramayana, Adhyatma Ramayana, and Ramcharitmanas.
So can you please... so you have read Ramcharitmanas. So you know some dohas of Ramayana?
No.
Some good?
Any kirtan?
Any mantra okay?
No, mantras?
Ramayana mantra, no.
Ramayana?
You know Hanuman Chalisa?
Ji. Shri Guru Charanan Sarojo Raja Ninjamana Mukuru Sudhari Verano Raguvara Bemala Jasu Jodaya Kufalachari Buddhihina Tanu Jani Ke Sumerong Pavana Kumara Balaburi Vidya Dehu Mohi Hara Hukalesa Vikara Syavara Ram Chandra Parajay Sharanam.
What message would you like to share with other veterans who may be searching for meaning and purpose of life?
I would say that anytime we're in a war or conflict, there's an opportunity for growth, spiritual growth. Don't let the war or killing others control your mind. God put you in this position for a reason. Sri Ram put you here for a reason. Everything is Sri Ram's Leela. If God put you in the war, you're there for a reason. Allow yourself to learn from that and to advance spiritually.
So, do you practice sadhana?
I do.
So, which sadhana you practice?
Wake up at 4, 5, and do Dhyan, Jap, Ramrak, Sotram, Sundarkampath, and Bhagavad Gita study.
So, what did you get from chanting the name of Lord Ram?
Shanti.
Peace.
Yes. Yes, the name of Ram vibrates inside, and it calms you down. And it gives you peace, it calms your mind, it gives you that equanimity that Sri Krishna talks about in the Bhagavad Gita.
How did you feel here in Mahakumbh?
Beautiful. This is one of the most holy events in the entire world. And it's very beautiful, and I'm honored to be able to be a part of it and to serve my Guru Dev here and to have Sadhu Sant Sangha.
Largest human gathering on earth.
G. Many people.
We also feel here very blissful and very peaceful.
Yes.
We don't want to go home from here.
Me neither.
With gurus like you, sadhus like you, we feel here very much positive. Feel very good.
Yes. Ram's Guru Vasishta say there's 4 ways to moksha. Second way is satsang. Sadhu Sant Satsang.
Satsang.
G.
Spend your time with sadhus.
G. That's why every day our Khalsa goes to other Khalsas. 5, 10 minute, 1 hour, but we get other Sadhu Darshan. And we bring Sadhu Darshan back here and give it to you. It's beautiful.
Are you married?
No.
So I want to know, how did you join your military service? Matlab, before military service.
Before military service, high school. School.
So how did you join military service? What is the motivation behind joining military?
I wanted to fight for America. It was shortly after 9/11 when they bombed the towers. And I wanted to make sure that my parents and my family were safe in America. Now, I want to make sure that all Sanatana Hindus are safe in the world. Before, American Sena. Abhi Shri Ram Sena. Sitaram.
So tell me about your experience when you when you told that in Afghanistan you were unconscious for 10 to 15 minutes.
Huh.
Then what actually happened? What sparks inside you that you become to this way? And how did you end up here?
Every breath we take can be our last breath.
Yes.
Right? I can breathe right now, and next breath, katum. Done. And there needs to be a sense of quickness. There needs to be a desire to find truth, happiness, love, peace, shanti, service, seva. And for my life, that came through finding my Guru Dev and through becoming a sadhu. For me, that is the path to peacefulness and happiness.
Dadaji doing meditation, one minute. Stop this.
So what is the use of this?
These are kartals, and they are for chanting the names of God. They are also Hanumanji's favorite instrument for bhajans.
So can you please show us how did you?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
There are some my personal questions from a sadhu. Why do we people, common people, fear death? We all know that death is guaranteed. Then why do fear it? And why we fear it?
Because people identify with the body and not the Atman. Sri Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, nothing can die and nothing can be born because the Atman is eternal. But we identify with the body. With every breath the body dies. You're born, you start to die. That's it. New baby comes, eventually new baby dies. Old person dies. When we identify with the Atman, the soul, not the body, then we understand that nothing can die and there's no fear. Attachment to the body is why we're afraid of death.
And I also think that identity is the biggest reason for all the violence happens in the past.
Correct. And everything else. All violence, all need for sex, all that stuff is body attachment.
Yes, I identify myself as an Indian, you American, you Pakistani, you are Chinese, you are Hindu, you are Muslim. So I also think that identity has done massive violence,
Correct.
mass killing in the history.
Correct.
And our Hinduism, our culture, we call as Sanatan Dharma. What it tells about identity, how do we identify ourselves?
We say that the entire world is Sanatani because the entire world follows Dharma. We also say that identification with the body is incorrect because we are not the body, we are not the mind, we are the Atman.
Neti.
Neti, ji.
Not the body, not the mind.
Ji. In some traditions we'll say Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman, you know.
Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam.
One family.
One family. The whole earth is one family.
Ji.
When they die, they will lock up in the dark room.
Ji.
But in reality, we can't have the experience of nothing.
Correct.
We can't experience it.
Correct.
But people think that if they were died, they were locked up in a dark room. So they fear it.
Ji.
Am I right?
Yes, this body is just a cloth. Kapra. Just cloth. When the cloth's dirty, we throw it away and get new cloth. When the body katam, The Atman just gets a new body. But there's no nothingness. It's a switch.
That people should understand that we can't experience nothing. They fear death,
Correct.
but after that they will never experience anything, and they will. And in next life, they don't remember the past life.
Correct.
What will happen them? How did they die? What? So, do you believe in reincarnation?
Yes. Yes. I believe that the Atman is imperishable and never dies. It migrates from one body to another. And at the end of the 4 yugas, everything gets absorbed back into Brahma and comes back out to start the cycle over again.
There are many people who burn and recall their past life and tell that I was born there, and they go there and everything happens. Matlab, there are many cases in India that
Correct.
many people remember their past life and totally right, not in their imagination.
Correct.
And I also want to share your insight about that people suffer more in imagination than reality.
Always. If I think right now I'm tired, sleepy. Right now I feel sleepy. From now until I sleep, my mind will talk. I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I'm tired, I'm sleepy.
Yes.
But that's all just made up. Have some chai, have some pani, and no more tired. All in your mind. All karma is stored in your mind. All karma is not real. It comes to a point where we realize that our mind lies to us. That's why we don't follow our mind, we follow our heart and our soul. Devotion is from the heart, not the mind. The mind will tell us that we're suffering, but we're not suffering.
So, do you know about Maya?
Yes.
And what is Maya according to you?
Maya, according to me, is the idea that we have control over our own life. We have no control over our life. There is one who has control over our life, and his name is Sri Ramachandra. Maya is when my will goes against God's will, and I feel sad or confused or frustrated. Everything we see that's material is man-made. And if it's man-made, there's a fault. The truth has no faults. The truth is perfect. And the truth is Ram Nam.
Everything can be destroyed except energy.
Nay, and Atman.
Atman.
Ji.
What is called is Chetana.
Ji.
So, in English we call it consciousness.
Ji.
So, what is the level of consciousness? What is the level of consciousness do you have right now?
More than I used to,
More than
but less than I could.
less than.
Ah.